Hello again, Internet. I want to show you something pretty useful in Bambu Studio. It's called Modifiers. So I've got a new project. I'm going to say File, Import, Import. I'm going to hold down Control, and I'm going to select these three files. And click Open. And it's going to give me a warning. I'm going to say Yes. I'm going to go over here where it says Global, and I'm going to go to Support, and then I'm going to say Enable Support. Most of the parts I make don't need support. This one does. So then I'm going to go to Objects, and you'll see I've got three objects here. They're all under one part. So the first object is a blocker. So I right click on that and say Change Type. I say a Support Blocker. Support Enforcer kind of does the opposite. I prefer Support Blocker. They seem to work better. The second thing is a solid, so I'm right clicking on that, Change Type. I'm going to set that to be a modifier and set that to be 100%. So what I've just done is I've told the program I do want support, but not anywhere that this red bit is, which is almost the entire part, except for this little area down here. I just want support down here. The second thing I've done is I've said everywhere that this yellow thing is, I want to be printed at 100% density for strength. Everywhere that it is not, everywhere in this green part that is not covered by the yellow, is going to be printed at 15% density for lightweight and material savings. So that's basically all I have to do. I click Slice Plate now. The program does some thinking for me. And normally it'll come in like this, but sometimes it remembers what you were doing in the past. So down here you see I've got my support material that I wanted. And down here you'll see that these areas are printed at 100% density, just like I wanted as well. But up here, I've got no support material because I blocked it, because I did not want it. So then I can just basically print the plate at that point. But I want to show you just a couple of other things real quick. So I'm going to do a new project. I'm going to say File, Import, Import. And this time I'm going to import this just single part. So this, I exported from the program all three of these, but in a single file. So in this case, you see, I've got the same parts. The difference is, first of all, it didn't ask me a question. Second, it's a little bit easier to manage one file versus three. Third difference is that when I import it like this, I don't have the names. So I've got three things here. It's not a big deal. If I was importing something with 80 things, and I've got to go through and find which ones are modifiers and blockers and so on, that's going to be more frustrating. So the lack of names is frustrating, especially since the file imported does have the body names. This program just ignores them. The final thing is that sometimes when you import a part with multiple bodies in a single file like this, Bambu Studio gets confused and something breaks. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen sometimes. So generally, if you can, I recommend importing the three separate files. It just makes life easier and it's more reliable. So that's all I've got. I hope that's useful to you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, Internet.